thank you for joining us today. So if anyone who has seen our posts on Facebook have seen anything that we've been posting online on our website, you'll have found out a lot about the CBI process already. And if you haven't, go up there. We have a lot of stuff there. But what I would be interested to find out from you today, Rob, and I'm sure our viewers would be interested to find out as well, is a little bit more about you as a person, as a director, a little bit about what you do yourself. So I thought it would be great to start with where you trained.
Okay, all right. Well, I went to AFTRS, the Australian Film and Television School in Sydney, a number of years ago, and I came to it relatively late as a student, but it was a most extraordinary experience for me, a life-transforming experience. I've been trying to think of a suitable comparison, but B&Q, a big barn of a place that is sort of a hardware store. So the film school was like a B&Q for filmmakers.
Okay.
Like it was this massive, big organization, big place, full of experts, full of gear on the shelves. And from the point of view of a student, we were engaged actively. It was a 3-year course from the get-go in filmmaking, in the technical aspects of the filmmaking and so on. And we got a terrific training. There were some great people there. But partway through the experience, one of the things that one became aware of relatively early was that the tech training was great. But when we worked with actors, it was not quite as well developed. And indeed, it's almost like, and this is very common at film schools even today, that the technical training tends to be on a high order, but the number of opportunities to interface with actors is limited, and it's limited for all sorts of practical reasons. And they can build up this perception for directors that working with actors is actually very difficult, and we don't do with that because it's a problem. And I was aware that I was working with actors who were mostly volunteers in my first year. The tiny little exercises we did, we'd get volunteers in, and that my communication skills were slightly less than ideal, and I was not quite getting what I wanted. And I was talking to one of the tutors about the kind of performances I was looking for, that I wanted to begin from a base of a kind of life as I saw it. And this guy gave me a VHS cassette. He said, "You might like this. This is this English guy. He's a television maker, but he's pretty different." And it was Nuts in May by Mike Leigh.
Okay.
It was already an old program then, and Mike had been working in the UK for years. I'd never heard of him. I didn't know who he was. But I watched this thing, and it just blew me away. Because here you had everything I was describing, a kind of immediacy, spontaneity, and aliveness, a complexity, characters that weren't just following a kind of character arc in a script. They were idiosyncratic. It was wonderful. I just loved it. And it was very funny, too, by the way. It was terrifically. And so one of the experiments I did as soon as I could was to find 4 volunteer actors and to go on a little journey of trying to emulate what I'd learnt from watching this film and from gleaning whatever I could. No internet in those days. It's a long while back. Yeah. So it was all, information received. And so that's what got me going, really, was that it set for me a sense of this is a performance style that I like and that I would like to be able to copy, to develop, to make my own. How do I do it? So that